It starts with a swipe, just one small decision. A coffee on the way to work, a quick online order late at night, a tank of gas when your account is low. It feels harmless, convenient, even smart. But for millions of Americans, that single swipe is the beginning of a financial trap they never saw coming. Credit cards are marketed as freedom. Buy now, pay later. Earn rewards, build your credit score. On the surface, it feels like control, like you're getting ahead. But behind that promise is a system carefully designed to keep you spending and slowly pull you into debt. It usually begins the same way. You receive your first credit card, maybe as a student, maybe with your first job, a small limit, $500, maybe $1,000. At first, it feels manageable. You use it for everyday expenses, groceries, subscriptions, dining out, and nothing seems wrong until the bill arrives. At the bottom of that bill, you see a number that feels like relief. Minimum payment. Instead of paying the full balance, you only need to pay a small portion. $30, $50. It feels easy, almost too easy. But this is where everything changes. Because when you pay the minimum, the rest of your balance doesn't go away. It stays, and it grows. Credit card companies charge interest on whatever you don't pay. And those interest rates are not small. In many cases, they reach 20% or more. That means every month, your remaining balance increases. Quietly, consistently. A $1,000 balance can turn into $1,300, then $1,500, then $2,000. And all this time, you are still making payments. But somehow, you're not making progress. This is how the trap works. You feel in control because you're paying something, but in reality, you're falling deeper into debt. And the longer it continues, the harder it becomes to escape. For millions of Americans, this is not just a financial issue. It becomes emotional. Stress starts to build. Bills begin to pile up. Sleep becomes difficult. Every notification feels like pressure. Some people open new credit cards to pay off existing ones, a temporary solution that creates a bigger problem. Others miss payments and face late fees and penalties. Their credit score drops, and suddenly, borrowing money becomes even more expensive. It turns into a cycle where you're always paying, but never truly free. And here's the reality most people don't realize: the system is not broken. It's working exactly as it was designed to work. Credit card companies don't make most of their money from people who pay in full. They make money from interest, from people who carry balances month after month, from people who stay in the system. Rewards programs, cashback, and loyalty points are designed to encourage spending. They make you feel like you're gaining something, but in many cases, the cost of interest far outweighs any reward you earn. So while you're collecting points, the system is collecting profit. And it does it quietly, without alarms, without warnings, just a slow, steady increase in what you owe. So is this really a scam? Not in the traditional sense. There's no hidden crime, no illegal activity. Everything is written in the terms and conditions. But the truth is, most people don't read the fine print. They trust the system, and by the time they realize how it works, they're already inside it. Because the most powerful traps don't feel like traps at all. They feel normal. They feel convenient. They feel like part of everyday life. And that's what makes this different. Because the biggest credit card scam in America is not about deception. It's about misunderstanding. A system that looks simple but works in complex ways. A system that gives you freedom up front and takes it back slowly over time. So the next time you swipe your card, ask yourself one question: are you in control, or are you just PL?